Belize Preschool National Curriculum by Alberto Luis August. The Belize Preschool National Curriculum units will share and explain the components and the elements and structure of the Belize Preschool National Curriculum for our early childhood program at the level 1 and the level 2 stages. The design is a competency-based curriculum integrated with play-based curriculum for our preschool children. The structure consists of cycle, month, and theme. Each cycle is approximately 9 to 10 weeks. Cycle 1 consists of 3 months, September, October, November. Cycle 2, 3 months, December, January, February. Cycle 3, 2 months, March and April. And Cycle 4, 2 months, May and June. Each month is accompanied by a theme: my preschool center, all about me, my family, colors and shapes, our world, weather and clothing, stimulation, ocean, transportation, and animals. As you enter and engage into the document, you will clearly notice the cycle and the month. Of these below, you will see the level of the preschool curriculum. Pay attention to the theme indicated at the beginning of the units, the duration of the units, approximately 4 weeks, the competencies related to each of the units, and the standards for pre-literacy, pre-numeracy, physical and psychosocial development, and creative and performing arts for our preschool students. Further, you will notice the learning outcomes for each of the 4 areas. Learning outcomes for pre-literacy, for pre-numeracy, physical and psychosocial development, and creative and performing arts. Please take a look at the learning outcomes. The unit further explains the goals of each unit. It indicates the rationale for each unit, and there's a culminating activity for preschool teachers to consider at the end of each unit or at the end of each month. At the beginning of the units, you will see a graphic organizer that drafts out a map of the pre-literacy, pre-numeracy, physical and psychosocial development, and creative and performing arts area, along with skills and attitudes. These break down the topics and further subtopics for each of the areas. The preschool schedule consists of core areas. These are the 4 core areas associated with our current preschool schedule and curriculum. Lesson planned learning experiences, physical play or outdoor activities, learning oriented work time, and group time. These are incorporated clearly in each unit so that it's easy to follow on a daily basis for our preschool teachers to engage and interact with our preschool children. So this is what the first plan will look like. The lesson planned learning experience. Clearly indicated week and day, you will see, along with topics and subtopics. You will notice the content and the concepts for each day for this particular area. You will see the objectives, you will see learning strategies, and you will also notice assessments and materials. Furthermore, you will see the references that are associated with each topic and subtopic, along with a vast amount of links and websites that you can further explore for additional activities for your preschool program. In the physical play and outdoor activities, you will see the same. You will see precisely the same elements for each of the core area for this particular area. As well as lesson-oriented work time, you will notice the same elements along with the references and the web links. And finally, for group time as well, integrated into these, you will see similarly the elements easy to follow. A few considerations while you're using the units. 1. The curriculum units is a guide with suggested activities. Feel free to explore as many as you can. Sometimes you will see 2 or even 3 activities. Please note that you may select 1 or 2 of these activities per day. You need not follow or complete all the activities. No matter what, as you progress through the days, through the week, through the month, the competencies, due to the fact that several activities are incorporated for every learning outcomes and content standards, you will achieve the competencies at the end of the unit. 2. Avoid following each week and day according to the business calendar. You will note week 1, day 1. Note that days, holidays, and other school activities will be disrupted from time to time because of these activities, but fear not. You may skip, but even if you skip, you will still be completing the competencies due to the vast amount and variety of activities that are incorporated on each day. So you do not need to follow on a daily basis and be frustrated that you skip a day. You can proceed to the following day. At the end of the unit, all the competencies would have been achieved. 3. Consider your own environment. You will notice that some technology integrated. You will notice that it asks for certain materials. If your environment does not cater, please feel free to improvise. If you do not have stones in your area, you may use sand. If you do not have sand in your area, you may use leaves. So consider your own environment. Some of us are limited to technology. If you do not have access to a device or to WhatsApp group, then you can do other manual, paper-based assessments or activities with your children or the parents for the curriculum. Feel free to explore other meaningful activities and strategies that will achieve the same competencies, content standards, and learning outcomes. So the unit will have several activities that are suggested, but feel free to explore from your own experience, from your own vast knowledge, from other sites that you may have researched, and incorporate these into your unit plan. So enjoy the units. Feel free. The idea of the units is to make preschool teachers' work more effective, more efficient, so you will see on each page a day. You do not need, remember, to follow each day. You simply enjoy the play-based curriculum, the competency-based curriculum with your preschool students at your preschool program. Thank you.